Hey folks, welcome to our channel Brightlink, and today we're going to be talking about the ADT Command Panel 7-inch all-in-one touchscreen keypad. This system works well for small business and residential applications. It's very diverse and has really all the bells and whistles that you want out of a modern-day security system. Let's talk about some of the basic functionality and information on our home screen that we're currently looking at. Looking at our main menu on our 7-inch keypad, on the top left-hand corner, we have a status on the Wi-Fi, our messages icon, our system status in the middle of the keypad, top middle, and emergency panic buttons on the top right. Of course, we can arm our system with the arm away and arm stay buttons. And we have our menu on the right-hand side. At the bottom of the screen, we have the date and time. On the top right-hand corner, we have our panic button section. If I click on that, that's going to bring up fire, police, and medical panic buttons. These send a specific signal to ADT, letting them know what the emergency is. So if I come up here and click on fire, they're going to assume that my house is burning down or my business is burning down. If I click on police, this means that I need the emergency police services out there as soon as possible. If I select personal, this is for a medical emergency, meaning that somebody's hurt and an ambulance is needed. If I hit the back button, this takes me back to my home screen. Next, let's talk about arming our security system in the away mode. When you arm your alarm system in the away mode, this will activate any door or window sensors, glass break detectors, as well as motion detection in the premises. So if I click on arm away and then type in my 4-digit code, this will start a 1-minute countdown, which means I have 1 minute to leave the premises. When you come back home, as soon as you open an entry door, the alarm system will give you generally 30 seconds to come in and disarm your security system. At this point, I would walk over to my keypad and hit the disarm button and then type in my 4-digit code. That will disarm my system. The second mode that you will arm your security system in is arm stay. For example, you would use this mode in the event that you're staying in the premises and want to protect just the perimeter, but still have the ability to move around inside of the building. So for example, I come over here and hit arm stay and then type in my 4-digit code. Again, the system will always do a 1-minute countdown before it fully activates. When you wake up in the morning, you would simply come down and hit disarm and then type in your code to turn the security system off. Next, we'll talk about our zones menu on our keypad. If I select the button that says zones on the right-hand side, this brings up a list of our security zones. Starting on zone 1, we have the front door, 2, garage door, 3, back door, 4, our family room motion, 5, living room glass break, 6, 7, and 8 are the smoke, heat, and carbon monoxide detector. We can get some useful information from this screen. For example, if there's something open, that icon will change from a closed circle to a broken loop. Upon closing that door, that icon will go back to a closed loop. I can also bypass a zone from this menu. So for example, if I needed to arm my security system and bypass a specific opening, I could select that opening and then click on bypass. When I do this, I have to use my code in order to put that bypass through. Now that icon is changed to the circle with the dash in the middle, the orange circle, signifying that that zone is bypassed, which simply means I can arm my security system and that door will not register during that arming cycle. If I needed to clear my bypass, I could click on Clear and type in the 4-digit code, and that will clear the bypass out. Let's move down to our automations section. Automations are smart home devices that are compatible with the ADT command system. For example, a front door deadbolt, or a garage door opener, or even a light or appliance module, and even climate control devices. If I select automation, this brings up what we currently have on our system here, which is the light switch and a door lock. I can select light switch, our light appliance module, and I can turn that on or off. When you've finished in this section, simply hit the back button to exit out. On the top right of our menu, we have scenes. What a scene will do is perform multiple tasks on your smart home and security system with one touch of a button. For example, if I'm going to bed tonight, maybe I want to run my sleep scene. In doing this, I can hit one button and have it arm my security system, lock my front door, close my garage roll-up door, and turn off lights at the same time. So for example, if I hit scene, and then sleep, and then run scene, it would perform all of these tasks at one push of a button. On the bottom right, we have System. If I select this icon, this would display any important information about my security system. Currently, there's no issues on ours, so there's nothing to display. On the top left-hand corner of our main home menu, we have a mail icon or a messages or notification center. If ADT needs to notify you of any up-and-coming events or updates, you would find those in this section of the keypad. Hit back to return to the home menu. To make changes to our security system, we'll need to enter our toolbox. In order to find this, we have to select the arrow on the far right-hand side of the keypad. Then, choose Tools. To enter the tools, you'll need to have the 4-digit master code. Now that we're in our toolbox, I can make adjustments to users. I can go back in time and see events locally that have happened on my security system. I can configure my Wi-Fi settings. I can also make changes to my security system in the settings section, like brightness, volume, and chimes. I could go into advanced if I needed to run communication tests or system diagnostic information. And I could select help videos, which simply gives me a link to go to ADT's website. To return to the main menu, hit back.